We're nearing 25 years since 6-year-old Morgan Nick was abducted from an Alma ballpark. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Crystal Martinez. Her unsolved case still captivates the nation. Police still get leads, sometimes daily. Jennifer Piñate from our sister station KWA shows us how her mother's devotion has ensured Morgan is never forgotten.
In 1995, this was a Little League baseball field and the place where a mother's worst nightmare became a reality. Now, 25 years after her daughter's disappearance, Colleen Nick's fight to bring Morgan back home is far from over.
Each one of these envelopes is a lead.
In a narrow room inside the Alma police station.
Every one of these drawers, top to bottom, is full.
Thousands of files document a painful past and a community's resolve.
If we're not going to keep working for her, who is?
Weekly tips and leads have kept a decades-old case from going cold.
She was only 6 years old. She's a little girl.
Morgan Nick, now missing for nearly 25 years. Her mother, Colleen, keeps her unwavering promise.
We have never given up on you, and we're going to find you.
On June 9th, 1995, Morgan left Colleen's side at an Alma Little League baseball game to go catch fireflies.
She threw her arms around my neck and gave me a big hug, and she kissed me on the cheek, and she climbed down from the bleachers with the other two children and ran into the parking area.
The other kids returned. Morgan did not. This man was last seen talking to her next to a red camper truck.
I remember him being up there. And
I didn't see him pick her up and take her, but there's just no other way.
To this day, no one knows who he is. He's always been the main suspect as Alma Police, Arkansas State Police, and the FBI keep searching for answers.
We've always had hope. We have two motives here. One is to find Morgan. One is to stop a person who could potentially do it to another person.
Russell White had only been Alma Police Chief for a year when Morgan was abducted. He retired in July. Not solving this case still pains him, though his work with Colleen is not over.
It's a big part of my life.
In 2010 and in 2017, investigators dug up the same area in Spiro, Oklahoma, the home of a potential suspect. They found nothing.
It does make you hold your breath, but it's one of those things that until they can prove to me that Morgan is there, I'm not going to put everything I have on that lead.
We protect her from the leads that we don't think she needs to know about, that's not going anywhere, or we don't believe they are.
Alma's current chief, Jeff Pointer, says the department still gets an average of 2 to 3 leads a day. The most common usually come with no evidence.
My grandpa assaulted me when I was a child, and now that he's passed away, I think he's the one that abducted Morgan.
Others seem plausible.
We've had cases where people have actually said they're Morgan, and those had to be cleared with DNA testing.
The cases of Elizabeth Smart and J.C. Dugard, held captive for years and later found, give Colleen hope.
Morgan is my daughter. She's my daughter. And my fight is for her. And giving up, even in the beginning, giving up was never an option. It's never been an option.
And her nonprofit, the Morgan Nick Foundation, gives her strength by helping other families search for their missing loved ones.
When the media and the community and law enforcement work together, it works. Kids come home.
Colleen says 98% of missing children don't make it home alive, but she focuses on the 2%, keeping faith that one day this room will serve a new purpose.
You can't give up hope until someone can prove to you that your person is not coming home, that you are their resource.
If you have even the smallest amount of information on Morgan's disappearance, Colleen and police want you to come forward, knowing a single tip could bring her back home. In Alma, Jennifer Piñate, Fox 24 News.
Well, Colleen's mission to find Morgan helped rename Arkansas's Amber Alert to the Morgan Nick Alert System. Morgan's case also created a child abduction response team in Arkansas to more effectively and efficiently search for missing kids. We created a timeline of the developments in Morgan's case during the last 24 years. You can see it right now on fox24news.tv.